Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. On top is the Norwegian, Victor Hovland. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin 7 shots off the pace. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
It's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside, and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs, you're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said, the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean you care. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Second shot now from just a foot or 2 off the fairway. And this ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh boy, way short. Have to hit it. You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. She'll fall now to 2 over par. You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And she'll drop to 3 over. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14, and that's going to drop her down to 4 over par. '15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. You need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. And that one gonna wind up in the bunker.
Second shot from 200.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Yes, Will Red there. That is in for par here at 15. And she'll hold on at 3 over par. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
That'll do it for the first round of the new PGA Tour season. We'll be back tomorrow with second round coverage of the American Express. Until then, Rich Lerner saying so long from La Quinta.